Does your skin feel dry as a desert in the wintertime, or do your lips feel dry and cracked and ashy? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you my go-to products that keep my whole body moisturized from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. So, welcome to my channel and let's get started. I have a lot of products that I'm going to go over today, so I'm going to keep it real fast-paced. So you might want to get a pen and a paper so you can take notes, because these products work marvelously. So, disclaimer, I am not an expert on skincare or dermatology. I just play one on YouTube. But these are the products that work for me, and I just wanted to share them with you all. So I would consider my skin more combination type. So there are times when it's more oily, times when it's more dry. It tends to be more dry in the winter. So it's important for me to switch up my products and use more hydrating products that infuse my skin with more moisture. So one of the first things that I switch up when it starts to get colder is my face cleanser. So I reach for a more creamier, more moisturizing cleanser that won't strip my skin. The one that I've been using lately is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost with hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is important because it binds the water molecules in your skin and kind of plumps your face. It makes it more glowy and dewy. So this is my favorite one right now. Another one that I reach for is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. It has a more gel-like consistency, and it has I like the smell. It has a pleasant smell to it. And immediately when I wash my face with it, I feel like it is moisturized. And then also from Fresh, I follow that up with this Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. And this has, of course, a rose fragrance. I don't use toners a lot, but you know, after I wash my face, if I still feel like I have like some type of dirt, or if it doesn't feel as clean, this is also good. Toners also balance the pH in your skin, so this is a good moisturizing one. As you can see, it has like little rose, I don't know if you can see, it has little rose petals in it, which is kind of cool. And then I don't use this very often because my skin doesn't get so dry where I need like a thick and creamy moisturizer. But for those of you that do have really dry skin, the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream, also by Fresh, would be a good one to use. As you can see, it's like really creamy. See that? Really creamy. So if you have patches of dryness on your skin, or you have dry skin, this would be a good moisturizer to use for that. And I believe I've covered this moisturizer before on my channel, but one of my favorites is the Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. It is a heavier cream. I tend to use this in the wintertime because it kind of gives you that brightening effect, because it has vitamin C in it, making your skin just kind of look fresh and dewy. To get that full moisturizing effect, they say that it's good to apply moisturizer to your skin when it's slightly damp, so that when you put your moisturizer on, it locks in that moisture. Something else that's important to have in your skincare regimen is a good serum. I tend to use serums at nighttime, and the one that I love is the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. Another one that has vitamin C in it, so it's good to, like, you know, get rid of the dullness on your skin and have that brightening effect. I use it at night, so when I wake up in the morning, my skin it just feels so refreshed and so moisturized. So once or twice a week, I like to use a face mask. I use a hydrating face mask in the winter time. I think face masks are important for giving your skin a boost of hydration. The one that I like using is the Sephora Moisturizing and Glow. It also has hyaluronic acid, so this is a really good one. The other good one from Sephora is the Quenching and Plumping Effect. This one also is very hydrating and also has hyaluronic acid. I think we tend to underestimate how much we should be protecting our lips from the cold, especially those of us that have fuller, juicier, luscious lips. My everyday chapstick is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Chapstick. Use this every day, in the summer, in the winter, in the spring, in the fall, all seasons. This is my daily chapstick. I use a combination of different hydrating lip glosses and lip oils. The one that I've been using religiously is the Clarins Lip Perfector. It's very moisturizing. It claims to give 4 hours of hydration. I don't know if that's true because every time you turn around, I'm applying chapstick or lip gloss. And the other product that I use is the Clarins Lip Oil, which does the same thing as a lip perfector, but it is an oil, so it feels like very silky on your lips. And then at night, I like to use a sleeping mask. So the one I've been using is a Laneige sleeping mask. I just put it on right before I go to sleep, and in the morning I have really silky hydrated lips. For my body, which is probably the most fun, I like to use some type of moisturizing body wash. So the one that I've been loving is the Luxe Almond Shower Oil. This is just so luxurious. Sometimes I don't even have to put anything else on because this oil imparts so much moisture. Another one of my favorites are the Dove, either Dove soap or Dove body wash. It claims to have like a quarter moisturizing properties in it. I like to use body scrubs a lot, but more in the winter time because it removes those dead skin cells to, you know, reveal your nice glowy skin underneath. The one that I've been using lately is this Shea Sugar Scrub by Tree Hut. This is watermelon. I like this one in particular because it just feels very silky and creamy. Something else that you can use as a scrub is a salt scrub. So I like the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt. This one in particular is in the Eucalyptus and Spearmint fragrance. You can put this in your favorite body wash and use it as a salt scrub. What I do though is whenever I take a bath, I just pour a little bit into my bath water and it just makes your skin feel soft. Something else that you can add to your bath to make your skin feel so silky and hydrated are bath bombs. So some of my favorite bath bombs are the Lush bath bombs. They have different bath bombs depending on what you're looking for, but I like the hydrating bath bombs, of course. In the cooler months are when I tend to pull out my creamier, thicker body butters. A couple of the ones that I've been using lately are the Fenty Butter Drop, and this is so thick and creamy. And I mean, it lasts all day. I put it on in the morning, and then at night when I'm getting ready for bed, I feel like it is still hydrating my skin. And then another one that I've been using, I bought this during the summertime. I loved it during the summer, but it's just so good that I still use it. It is the Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Butter. It's made with acai and guarana extracts, and it is so thick and rich and creamy, and just my skin just loves it and eats it up. So I suggest getting yourself a good body butter for the winter time if you don't already have one. So moving right along to our hands and our feet. They say that our hands show the signs of aging the most or first. So having a good moisturizer for your hands are so important. The ones that I like in the winter time are the Aveda Hand Relief. This is very creamy. It feels so good. I feel like when I put this lotion on my hands, it lasts for hours even when I wash my hands. Another one of my favorite hand creams is by The Body Shop, and this fragrance is one of my favorites. It's the Shea one. And then my favorite cream to use on my feet is the Aveda Foot Relief. So I try to apply this, you know, a couple times a week. Usually regular lotion will do, but this kind of gives extra moisturizing, especially on the heels of my feet, which tend to be a little drier. And then of course we have old school Vaseline. So Vaseline can be used on your lips. It can be used on your hands, on your feet. I've heard that at nighttime, if you put Vaseline on your feet and put on socks in the morning, your feet will be so moisturized. And then also our nails are very important to keep moisturized. Whenever I do my nails, I like to use a good cuticle oil. I've had this one for years. This one's by Solar Oil. Or you can just use any type of oil. I also use jojoba oil on my cuticles and it works great. And then hair. So hair is usually the first thing that people see when they look at you, right? My favorite moisturizing shampoo and conditioner has been the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength line. So the fortifying shampoo and the repairing cocoon mask. Let me tell you, when I use this on my hair, I immediately notice the difference. The conditioner is just so rich and creamy, which is very important for coarse hair. So I tend to use this more in the winter time than in the summertime, because just with the, you know, the heat in your home is very drying to your hair and skin. And then when you go outside in the elements, just the coldness and the wind and, you know, the rain, the pollutants in the air. So you need some type of repairing shampoo and conditioner. Your scalp is sometimes overlooked, but it is another important part of your skincare regimen. So sometimes when my scalp gets a little itchy or flaky, one of the essential oils that I like to use is tea tree oil. And you know, I'll mix this in with my shampoo, and it has like antibacterial properties. So I notice that when I use it, my scalp tends to fare a little bit better. The itchiness goes away. And of course, some type of hair oil is very important for coarse hair. And I've said this before, but my favorite one is the Trader Joe's 100% pure jojoba oil. I'll put this on my hair. I'll put it on my scalp when I need it. And it just imparts that additional hydration. It locks in the hydration that's in my hair. So I'll also put this on my hair before I blow dry it, after I wash it when it's still wet, and it locks in that moisture. And one last category, which is kind of an honorable mention category, but these are still skins that we need to take care of. So we want to make sure that we take care of our leathers, so like our shoes and our handbags, and the moisturizers that I like using for those type of things are leather moisturizers. So the one that I've been using for years and years and years is the Coach leather moisturizer. And you have to remember that our handbags and our shoes are also subject to the harshness of the weather and the indoor heating. So you just want to make sure that you check your leather items to see if they've been experiencing like any cracking or any moisture loss, and just kind of rub the lotion onto, you know, whatever handbags and leather items or shoes, even leather jackets that need the extra moisture. I hope you picked up some tips on how to protect your skin from the winter weather. If you did, please click that thumbs up just to let me know that you enjoyed the video and this type of topic interests you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.